Look, I'm from Southside Jamaica, Queens. I don't like Supreme. I don't like Premium, but he lived the way he actually projected himself. His lifestyle is consistent.
He was true to it.
He never ran on nobody. Just like that.
So the internet has been in a frenzy ever since Big Meech was released. You know, a lot of you guys were celebrating Big Meech all over the country. You know, we saw Kenneth Supreme Mcgriff, senior, his son, his junior, go up to Detroit and meet with Southwest T, posted pictures, you know, shirts and all kinds of stuff. 50 Cent got upset. You know, and he was saying that he's taking the BMF series off TV. You know what I mean? You know, we know that the Supremes and 50 Cent has been beefing for a long time, right? Then we saw Big Meech come home and he link up, you know, with the Fat Boy, you know, Rick Ross, right? Rick Ross, the boss, so-called, right? So we see him link up with Rick Ross. And 50 Cent was real upset. So then he started putting rat emojis online and all hell has broke loose. So now, all of y'all that was D-riding BMF and was loving BMF for being gangsters and for being D-boys, selling that ice cream all across the country, helping destroy the community, y'all loved them for that, right? So now when he come home and he you know, you see that he got a relationship with Ross, now all of a sudden he a snitch, y'all don't like him, when Cuffy was already talking about this stuff, right? But Supreme is upset with 50 Cent now also, again because Irv Gotti just passed away. And, you know, 50 Cent start going in on Irv Gotti, saying, you know, he was smoking on an Irv Gotti pack and, you know, posted all kinds of pictures because, you know, 50 is very petty, right? So Supreme Mcgriff Jr. got real upset and start running his mouth online, right? Saying a whole bunch of stuff, a whole bunch of nothing. Let's get into some of the stuff that he was saying, and then we're going to come right back. Check this.
Terry, you mad at Terry, you mad at me, you mad at this one, you mad at Stars, you mad at... Bro, yo, bro, nobody don't owe you no loyalty. Yo, business. The money was made. We moving on. Moving on from you, bro. You not the big homie. What are you talking about, man? Me, salute, man. Do your thing. Throw your parties. Get right. Get money, man. Yo, oh, now he's a rat. Now he's a rat. You knew what happened. You still want to stop it, man. Yo, listen, man. This dude is being exposed, and a lot is going down, man. It's a lot about to unfold in the next 2-3 months, man. I know everything, bro. I got all the inside scoops. I know everything that's going on behind the scenes. Niggas already been put me on to what the man. Listen, man. Either get down or lay down, man. Get with the winning team, baby.
every people gotta know when it's a time to and a place to joke and be serious and like, you know, like my man Irv is in the hospital right now and you making jokes on Instagram, but you want people to sympathize with you because you got 9 times. It don't make sense to me, bro. Like, it's not a game, it's not a joke, man. People really love Irv, man. So we gonna see you. But on another note, Irv is one of the most influential, important people in the hip hop game ever. He had something to do with Jay-Z, Ja Rule, DMX, Ashanti. Let's not forget that. Let's not forget who Irv and Murder Inc. was to the culture, right? Now is the time for no jokes. We need energy and we want Irv to push through and make it through, man. We not going for none of that slander, none of them jokes, man, because it's not the time for that, bro. I'm just trying to figure out, right, on some real when has it ever became cool to talk about the that's in jail or little kids? Like, what type of time is on? When has that ever was like a cool thing? Like, yeah, let me talk about him. Like, it's not 17, 18, 19, it's 40 and 50, bro. Why talking about in jail? Like, that's some... Nah, come on, man. Like, when are we gonna really draw the line? Like, is no line ever gonna be drawn? Like, to get away and do whatever they want to do, right? Because it's funny. Come on, bro. That's crazy, bro. So just know that we gonna have the same energy when... Yeah, we gonna do all this. Yeah, all right, bet. This is what we gonna do. All right, bet. Say less. And if I said I was smoking on your mother and your grandfather pack, you would be telling me I'm wrong, right? If I said I was smoking on your mother, right, I'll be wrong, right? Clown, man. And y'all love this, bro. Stay clown, bro. If I said I was smoking on your mother and your grandfather, I'll be wrong, right?
So this young man is online running his mouth, right? Saying a whole bunch of stuff he really shouldn't be saying. You know, he got a father and an uncle that really, or a father, yeah, that really move on some real street stuff, some real G stuff, right? So he got a father that's doing life. He got an uncle that just did 33 or 36 years in prison, right? Was known for putting in that work, right? And he's online running his mouth. His dad is in jail. His uncle just come home and doing all this time. He don't got nobody to protect him out there. He out there running his mouth to 50 Cent that in the streets, something could happen. So his dad is not condoning this, but he's talking about what if we was smoking on your mother pack? What if we was smoking on your just your grandmama or your grandfather, all kinds of weirdo stuff. Where I keep trying to tell y'all, on the internet, you can be the butcher, the baker, the candlestick maker. The old rules don't exist no more. They gentrified the hood. These kids don't understand the street rules, but when street stuff happens to them, they surprised because they think that they can get online and just run their mouth and say anything to anybody, right? So, but it gets real goofy, right? So everybody's calling, Big Meech a rat, and you see that he was telling, even Supreme Jr. was putting his business in there, telling 50 Cent that Big Meech don't owe you nothing. But you got Rat 100, right? I never seen a man damn near my age. I'm older than him, but damn near my age that's in everybody's business. Where I come from, when you got in everybody's business, something can happen to you. But y'all support this guy. Like, this guy is in everybody's business. How? How are y'all okay with this? Like, this is crazy. Like, this Rat 100 now say he got phone calls about Big Meech, and he gets online and he says this.
Yo, I have to put up a correction. Last night at about 2 o'clock in the morning, I got a text from some very credible dudes who said they pressed 50 to take down all the Big Meech posts, right? Once again, I got the text. I read it out loud. I was on Clubhouse. I think social media picked it up. Okay. Since then, I've learned that Screech is playing legal games, and that's the way. And the fact that he's playing the legal games, let me what it is. So I will show you guys the text message I got. I don't want y'all to think I'm trolling 50, right? My error. I got the information and I read it out loud, but comes to find out, I believe 50 snatched it down because Screech is he playing with, you know what I'm saying? But he ain't gonna be able to play with it when that woman sit down because what she say goes. So in the meantime, between time, I'm gonna put this up and then I'm gonna go to my story and put up the text messages so y'all see what I got and reason why I said what I said last night. Again, correction, my apologies. 50 Cent was not pressed to take it down. Big Screech is playing with the police as he's always had. Y'all continue. Have a great day. I'm out.
Then we get the Supreme Senior. And Supreme Senior, he condemned the comments about his son. Now, he didn't disown his son like that. He disowned the comments that his son was making because he said, we don't do this internet talking. We don't do no talking. Supreme come from a different time, a different era. Let's get off into what Supreme said and how he broke it down. Check this out.
Of peace and rest for my brother and friend, Irv Gotti, and the buffoonish display of my son, Kyle Robertson. I am forced to make a public statement in defense of Irv and his family. I do not indulge in idle chit-chat. When I speak, I have something to say. Kyle Robertson does not speak for Irv or Irv's family, nor does he speak for me or my nephew, Gerald Prince Miller. I was disgusted when I heard about the things he said as far as representing Irv's family. I regret having to take these steps, exposing his lies and fraud. But as a man, you call out those who make inappropriate or false statements. No one gets a pass. I would not be who I am if I favored him simply because he's my son. He is my son, and I love him. But I will never condone or associate with his conduct and behavior on the internet. I let him know men don't argue and beef behind a mic on the internet. Real men move in silence. He had a choice, me or the net. He made his choice. And until he forsakes the clown show, which is the internet, I will never speak or associate with him, especially especially when he makes veiled threats talking about we. Who is we? Prince and myself do not promote threats of violence. We different. We are masters of self-defense. If you ain't talking about positivity or growth and goals, keep your mouth shut. That goes for everybody. Rest in peace, little bro. And mourn in peace, the entire Lorenzo family. If a person refuses to learn, leave that person alone. I gotta go.
Now, as you can see, Supreme come from a different time and a different era where real street guys don't do no talking. They don't get online and do talking. So when y'all let Rat 100, who claim to be a Pyru, real Pyrus don't get online and talk. The talk is snitching. You don't, listen, you don't do none of that. You don't claim gang online for the police and everybody to see. That's the era I come from. The city I come from, to tell your story is snitching. Because when you tell your story about things you was involved in, you implicate all the homies that was with you. Because you don't have to say their name. If you say that you gang, and they can see pictures with everybody representing what you talking about, you involuntarily snitching on them as well. So to tell your story was snitching. Where I come from, shut up. No talking. Cold of silence. I don't know what you're talking about. We don't exist. We don't exist. But you got all these guys online running their mouth. And this is what Supreme Senior is saying. I disassociate myself from that. We are masters of self-defense. We move in peace. We move in silence. I don't know what you're talking about. We ain't talking about hurting nobody. We ain't smoking on nobody's pack. We ain't doing none of that. Let that dude do him. And that's what he's saying. Because a lot of these guys, man, are rats. I heard what 50 Cent said when he said Slim switch sides on me. Let N-words ride on me. I thought we was cool. Why you want me to die, homie? We know he was talking about Chaz Williams on records. Who did you want to hear that? Where I come from, that's a no-no. But again, y'all cool with all that kind of stuff. I'm going to say this, right? The hood is over. The hood is gentrified. There is no more gangster. The gangster's obsolete. They don't need you no more. They getting rid of the rap game. They burning down Hollywood, and there's no more ghettos. The ghettos are going all across America. From AC to KC, Nebraska to Alaska. They getting rid of the ghettos. They put cameras everywhere. There's no more privacy. So for y'all trying to still hold on to them old rules and it's over with. It's over with. You guys online running your mouth, doing all, man, listen, this thing is goofy, man. Real goofy. But I'm glad the Supreme came and said what he said because his son don't have no protection out here. And he out here just being reckless and running wild. And what he did was do what a father's supposed to do. He reprimanded his son and told him to stand down and shut up. That's what he's supposed to do. But I'm going to cut this video short here, man. If you made it this far in the video, hit that like button, subscribe to Street Media TV. Leave your comments in the comment section. Remember, I love y'all. Till the next time. Peace.